Many fans have been waiting to find out who Drew McIntyre's opponent will be at WrestleMania 37, and now it has been revealed. But first, Drew must defend his WWE title against 5 men inside of the Elimination Chamber. Drew McIntyre is scheduled to win this match and go into WrestleMania as WWE Champion, and he will be facing an old friend. But it won't be Sheamus. Instead, it will be Shane McMahon, who recently returned to WWE. Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre have a long history together, and last time we saw them together, they were part of the same heel faction. Vince McMahon decided that Drew McIntyre needed a big-name opponent for WrestleMania, so he called on his son to step in against Drew McIntyre. When hearing about Drew's WrestleMania opponent, some fans weren't happy because Shane is taking a full-time wrestler's spot against Drew. But Shane's father believes that WWE is currently lacking major star power, and there just weren't any names big enough to square off against Drew at WrestleMania. And Vince McMahon truly believes that once Drew vs. Shane is officially announced, fans will get behind it, and it will become one of the most anticipated matches of the year. But whether that actually happens, we will just have to wait and see. Goldberg is facing a scary crisis involving his health, and his WWE career could be over forever. The 54-year-old Goldberg wrestled in a 4-minute match at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view against Drew McIntyre. Goldberg ended up losing the match, but now it seems that Goldberg may have also lost his career in WWE in the process. After the match was over, it was more than obvious that there was something seriously wrong with Goldberg, as he had trouble standing and nearly collapsed in the ring several times. But then, the unthinkable happened, and just before WWE cut away, Goldberg collapsed while exiting the Thunderdome. Medics rushed to Goldberg's side and helped him to the back. After witnessing this scary situation, WWE officials revealed that they will not allow Goldberg to wrestle in the company ever again, because it seems that Goldberg's age has finally caught up with him. There are 2 WWE superstars who have gone missing. Nia Mysterio and Buddy Murphy have not appeared on WWE television in over 2 months. WWE was heavily pushing a romantic storyline between Nia and Murphy, and then out of nowhere, the story was dropped, and Nia and Murphy dropped off the face of the earth. But now, the real reason why the 2 went missing has been revealed. Back in December 2020, Aaliyah's father, Rey Mysterio, and her brother Dominic's health was affected by the global health crisis that has been going on for the past year. But luckily, Aaliyah was not affected by it. However, Aaliyah does live with Rey and Dominic, so she had to stay with them until they got better. But after they got healthy, WWE writers decided not to resume the storyline involving Aaliyah and Buddy, and instead they decided to drop it entirely, and now Aaliyah will never return to WWE ever again. But as for Buddy Murphy, he is due to return after WrestleMania 37, and there will be no mention of his romantic relationship with Nia Mysterio. Several WWE wrestlers are very angry after being involved in a prank gone wrong. Sonya Deville decided to prank several WWE wrestlers, but some of the wrestlers she tricked did not find Sonya's prank very funny. Here's the video of the prank.
Hey, I'm really busy. Can I call you back?
What?
I'm really busy. Can I call you back?
No, you can't call me back. Hi, sis.
Hey, I'm really busy. Can I call you back?
Yeah, why did you call me?
Hey, I'm busy. Can I call you back?
What?
Hey, I'm really busy. Can I call you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sonya posted the video on social media, but some of the wrestlers involved didn't like being made fun of and having it be made public, and now they want Sonya to take down the video. But as of right now, the video is still up on Sonya's social media. Nia Jax is in big trouble with WWE officials, and her time in WWE could be over with. Nia Jax recently faced Lana in a tables match on Raw, and towards the end of the match, Nia attempted a leg drop on the ring apron, which led to Lana getting out of the way, and Nia's backside landed on the apron. Nia then screamed out in pain, and she yelled out, "My hole." This moment where Nia Jax screamed out, "My hole," became a trending topic on the internet, but Vince McMahon and WWE officials were not happy about the publicity that the moment got, because Nia saying that ridiculous line was not scripted, and she made it up on the spot. Nia Jax was not supposed to say anything, but she ad-libbed a line that Vince McMahon found very inappropriate on a TV PG show. And now, WWE officials are contemplating a very severe punishment for Nia Jax. WWE officials believe that Nia Jax made a mockery of the match and WWE itself by improvising the outrageous line, and now Vince McMahon believes that Nia Jax should be fired for making Raw a show that is not family safe. And backstage officials also believe that Nia said the comedic line because she was about to lose to Lana, and she wanted to make fans forget about the fact that she was losing to somebody that she thinks shouldn't defeat her. In the coming days, it's very likely that WWE will announce that Nia Jax has been fired from the company. What do you think about Drew McIntyre taking on Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 37? And what do you think about the rumor that Nia Jax will be fired from WWE? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and be sure to click the bell notification so you are notified when we release our next video.